Hello, good day. My name is Eduardo Novillas from the Salle University, here to present the influence of online travel companies in selecting hotel accommodation. For the introduction of our study, uh, here in our study, why we do choose this study, because to know what are the indicators that brings a customer to a hotel, like what drives them to book a hotel and find. And here you're going to find the positive and negative reviews of each individual who were staying in this particular hotel, Hotel Monticello, located in Tagaytay City. And you will know what is the most common indicators that we have used in this study, and I will explain to you more on the next few slides. Okay. So the method that we have used for this study is the quantitative thematic analysis. Uh, uh, we use the we use this because our basis of our data is will be coming from the period of 2016 to 2019 of the online reviews of guests, and it will be coming from TripAdvisor and Agoda. Then the use of thematic analysis is the use of stimulus indicators as a team of reviews found on these various booking websites. Okay, next slide. So here are the indicators for this study. Information quality, perceived interactivity, safety, privacy, pricing, promotion, and EWOM. Okay. So for the perceived interactivity, this is suggested as service expected for the hotel, which is the cleanliness and customer service. Next is for safety privacy. This is will be they put the information on their cards, payment online, and the security. They will get the accommodation and items will be safe as long as they're still in their room. For the price and promotion, is suggested as a discount price. Normally, that will be offered on the booking website, especially on TripAdvisor and Agoda. EWOM is suggested as a spread of message through seeing virtual reviews enlisted and spreading on other websites, sharing your friends and relatives. This is like when I'm sharing to you story that came from my friend, and I'm going to share it to you guys. This is called EWOM. And posting posting on social media helps boost and to let you guys to be known that the hotel is has great service and excellent customer service. For the information quality, sorry about that. It suggests the credibility and information that will be found on the website. Like I said, you can find these positive and negative reviews on the website itself. You can see it's either a positive review from a past client or a negative review for the current uh, client who is staying there in the Hotel Monticello. Okay, next slide. So for our methodology, we gathered the reviews, like I said earlier, from the year 2016 to 2019. All of these reviews we chunk and and what they call this, decode it. Like we separate it in terms of perceived interactivity, safety, privacy, price and promotion, and EWOM, so that we can identify the indicators for this study and analyze it using the QDA meter, QDA minor light, sorry about that, to chunk the data, just put in the document section, and we can apply it and separate it and analyze every detail of the reviews. Okay, next. As you can see for the results, for Agoda, the perceived interactivity per positive has a percentage of 34.9%, And for the EWOM, positive has a 28.3%. They have a huge, what do you call this? A huge percentage when it comes to the indicators. Why? Because most of the indicators that we have found in the reviews and we analyze it is we can easily identify it as a perceived interactivity and EWOM. And for the negative for this is the count is for the perceived interactivity 16%, then the EWOM is 2.8%. When we're going to total it, when it comes to perceived interactivity, price promotion, safety, privacy, EWOM, plus the negative of perceived interactivity and EWOM, the total indicator count is 106. Then for the TripAdvisor, the perceived interactivity count positive is the count is 42.1%, and the EWOM has 2.0%. So it's kind of low for TripAdvisor. Other than Agoda has a higher percentage of 28.3. Then for the negative for TripAdvisor, you will have a 9.9% for perceived interactivity, and for the EWOM, it has a 2.0%. So it's kind of low. So for the negative, you will be having a 9.9%. Then for the EWOM, you have 14.5%. And when you total this, the count of indicators, the total count will be 152 compared to Agoda, which has only have 106. Again, these data that we have gathered is from the year 2016 to 2019. So expect the numbers can be small, but all of these are accurate. For the next slide. Okay. Like I said, the reason why perceived interactivity was the most used on positive and negative standpoint because this is where the customer service and cleanliness of the hotel falls as a proposed by Emir, Halim, Hadre, Abdullah, Azim, and Kamal. All of these characteristics that future guests of hotel fixate on. So, what do you call this? Perceived interactivity is a thing that boosts the future guests to check in to a specific hotel or book there. Because without this, I don't think any hotelier will go and check on them. Second most used indicator is the EWOM. EWOM as a stimulus indicator was proposed as something that spreads the message from websites to another website or even to a friend or family. Like I said, EWOM is you can use EWOM everywhere. Like you can post a social media post about the hotel that you stayed. Like for example, Okada Manila. Let's just say I stay for 2 days and 3 nights. My experience there is like, oh, the staff here has good customer service, the food is excellent, and all their facilities are well maintained. There, I can use that as a review for future reference for future guests. And EWOM is something that you can see on the reviews of each book website for TripAdvisor and Agoda. Especially when you're looking for a place to stay and you're not confident enough to stay there. And I do think it is very helpful when you before booking a room or a reservation for a hotel. I highly suggest that you should read the reviews of each individual person who stay there because it is a very helpful reference for you guys before you staying there. Okay, for the next slide. Perceived interactivity in eWOM really had a major impact when it comes to influencing customer choice accommodation. Perceived interactivity has secured the overall use of indicator in the booking website, TripAdvisor and Agoda, while eWOM secured the second in the both websites. However, they also had the most negative indicators which have somewhat expected by us while gathering the data since they were the common indicator that have been used repeatedly. Uh, as you can see, eWOM probably has the higher percentage when it comes to negative reviews other than the positive because ito, while we're gathering the data, while we're looking for the reviews, while we're reading it, most of the reviews that I read is about negative stuff about the hotel. Doesn't like for example, I have read one review that that the hot water is not working. Then the stuff is doesn't seem warmly inviting the guests, and the facilities are not well maintained. Most of those are examples of a negative review that you can find in the review section. And but still having to read a review about the clean lobby, bedroom, and other amenities, and how well customer service can really emphasize to a person reading a review, maybe had it why the reviews people normally revolves around perceived interactivity, which had the cleanliness and the customer service, but the other indicators still played a part on the website review can influence people depending on their ideas and wants as a person has their own standards. As we end this discussion, I do think our research will definitely help a lot of people when it comes to decision making in making a hotel reservation because one, uh, you will definitely know where to stay and know what type of standard do you prefer. If do you prefer high maintenance what do you call this, very luxurious place, or you just looking for a place to stay just to relax. And I do think before before checking into a hotel, uh the reviews are very important, and especially eWOM, electronic word of mouth, is a very strong message when it comes to future from past, present, and future guests, because it is like a domino effect that can definitely what do you call this, can definitely share to other people, like for our friends and family. And I do think this is the end of our discussion. Thank you for listening, and thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for this warm invitation. And again, my name is Eduardo Martin S. Novillas from De La Salle University. And thank you for listening. Goodbye.